attention. Under this section of the agenda should come to the podium, state name and address, state the matter they wish to discuss and council action requested, limit remarks to 5 minutes, refrain from making any personal reference or accusations of factually false or malicious nature. Persons who violate these guidelines will be ruled out of order by the presiding officer and asked to leave the podium. Persons who refuse to comply with the direction of the presiding officer may be removed from chambers. Any business from the floor?
Michael Irvin, 923 Children's Drive, and I've come to ask the City Council to apologize to the West End community from the last City Council meeting. If you all hadn't had opportunity, I've been very vocal about it on television. I felt that for council members to indicate that they had spoken, I spoke to Mr. Jones before I came, so I'm thinking I'm understanding I can use his name. I had spoken in the media, in the paper, about speaking with Mr. Jones. He proposed that there be a committee or some type of committee formed with the mayor and the vice mayor dealing with race relations and how we can better the things that we know are opposite, not in my opinion. But the point I wanted to make at the last City Council meeting before open public comment that was brought up again as a, I guess, as a trophy to hold up to say we're reaching out to the minority community, but within the context of the business from the floor, we had a minority come and approach City Council about some issues that he had complained about over a year ago, and the response he got from the city attorney was that the taxes on that property were being paid on time, and that some of the issues that were discussed or had been brought to the homeowner's attention should be addressed, if not in the future, return and make those complaints again. That's not an answer. That's shine somebody off. And then the other things that the residents of the West End community asked for, such as street repair, trash, things like that, we came up with the issue of the budget, and some of the projects that they had proposed or needing repair couldn't be repaired at this time because we had priorities that stood out a little, or took things that took priority over those issues in that community there. And then I want to commend you, Mr. Turner, for the question that you asked of Mr. Gibbs about the hotel. It seems to me, I don't have all the sense in the world, but taxpayer paying for a hotel for somebody to build up the way they want to build up, and it turns out to be profitable according to the market, they'll die. Well, if it does turn out to be profitable, taxpayers still pay for it. So what I said, this past week I went to court, I returned to court, and I let the community know that the issues they brought to me, the same issues I've been able to talk to you all about, it seems not to get an answer either. We'll be coming out here pretty soon. I've asked for a jury trial. I've been putting 3 different attorneys. I'm hoping to find the one I've got just recently tomorrow, and I'll explain that in my letter to the court. I'll put it on YouTube too. But like I said, this place ain't for black folks. Y'all have a little...
I resent that, Mr. Elder. And then let me tell you something. Come on back up here, Mr.
I respect your enough, Mr. I do that.
That's my duty. Let me tell you what. I've worked with the citizens of this community for 29 years. And I've treated every single one of them the way they have treated me. And I resent you saying that I'm treating everybody not like I should.
Well, so you about to wear out your life. I'll tell you what, Mr. Stroud.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes when people come before public and they speak, out the while you get to know the sentences. I expected that from you. But what I want you to do is either file charges against me for making a false accusation about the things I've said, or give me a fair day in court so I can prove it. And then we won't be arguing no more.
You have a good day,
you want the truth. I just want the truth.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, I would apologize to you. This place here is not for black people. It's not for shame of mine. And if you prove it wrong, Mr. Stroud, man, up, sir, I'll come back and find his whole city and apologize.
Yes, sir.
Do well, time.
Yes, sir. You too.
So, okay. Take care.
Any other comments? Okay, moving on, comments from city council members. Councilman Turner?
I'll go ahead and cool down. Since last we met, the new colleges had graduation, and I was very pleased that they invited me to take part in the ceremonies, and it was very good results, and very proud of the students and proud of what to do with the new college institute. So we'll move across town to the Pat Kenny Community College the girls softball team will be hosting the softball regional tournament. I think they're ranked 15th in the country, and we'll be playing before the next 2 weeks is up. And we'd like to encourage everybody to go out and support the girls fast pitch softball team in Albuquerque.
Councilman Strong?
I think I've said enough tonight.
Okay. I guess the only comment that I wanted to make is wanted to tell the public that my silence during Mr. Alger's comments were just to restrain any further comment regarding some of his false accusations. I think council and the administration works hard to have all citizens in our region. It's unfortunate that Mr. Alger wasn't a part of the well-attended neighborhood meeting where administration and I believe council was very responsive to the citizens of West End. And I would welcome anyone from the West End to please come before council if they share Mr. Alger's sentiment. I would like to hear from them. And just for the record, I had spoken with Mr. Jones on the phone today, and he was very complimentary of our efforts to form a Human Relations Committee, which he had signed up for and has been appointed, and we're going to be hopefully setting the first date in the not-so-distant future. Any comments, Mr.
My only comment is I'll be presenting the budget to the council in 2 more days.